May was late for the office that morning. Full stop. She had been to a late party the night before, comma, and had got up less willingly than usual. Full stop. Not that she usually showed much willingness to get up, comma, and her mother usually had to call her 2 or 3 times before she opened her eyes and stepped out of bed. Full stop. On that particular morning, comma, however, comma, it was a quarter of an hour before she could pull herself together. Full stop. She tried to get ready quickly, comma, and as is natural at such times, everything went wrong. Full stop. Lifeless objects seemed to take on life, colon. They fell out of her hands, comma, would not do up, comma, or were not to be found in their usual places, full stop. And so another 5 minutes were lost, full stop. When May went down, comma, her mother gave a look full of meaning and her watch as she put the usual food on the table, full stop. There is no time for that, comma, said May, full stop. Now, comma, May, comma, answered her mother, comma, you know you cannot go out with nothing inside you, full stop. You young things need your food, come on, full stop. May made a rather poor attempt, comma, playing with the food and wishing that her mother would not call her a young thing, full stop. She was longing to answer, colon, I am not young and I am not a thing, comma, but she did not do so because on the whole she loved her mother, comma, who was really very good to her, comma, and also she knew from past experience that it did not pay to answer back, full stop. She looked at her watch and cried, colon, I must go, I shall miss the train. Where is that shorthand notebook I brought home last night? Question mark. Her small brother, comma, who had not said a word until then, comma, said, comma, pointing to the bookcase, colon, I saw you put it down there when you came in yesterday evening, full stop. Well, comma, it is not there now, exclamation. Where can I be, question mark. Oh, comma, I remember, comma, I took it up with me last night so that I could read through my notes of some letters while I got ready to go out, full stop. And did you, question mark, her mother asked, comma, knowing quite well that May would have done nothing of the kind, full stop. Well, comma, no, full stop. The light was too bad, full stop. I shall have to do it in the train, full stop. By the time she had run up and returned with the notebook, the train was hopelessly lost, comma, and it was half an hour before the next one. Full stop. It was no the first time that she had missed the morning train. Full stop. You might as well read through the notes now, comma, she said her mother in a hopeful voice, comma, although knowing full well once again that May would do nothing of the sort. Full stop. No, full stop. I shall go and change my dress. Full stop. This one is getting old. Full stop. But you only bought it 3 weeks ago. Full stop. I know, comma, but things soon get old if you go to an office every day. Full stop. You can't think what it is like in an office, comma, mother. Full stop. Oh no, comma, of course not, comma, answered mother, comma, thinking of the years she had spent as a highly paid office worker in the years before May was brought into the world. Full stop. For one passing moment, she saw that office clearly and wished that she that morning were leaving on the train and going into a lovely clean office to do interesting work for interesting people. Full stop. She had found no need for a new dress every week or two, comma, and she had not missed her train and made herself late for the office. Full stop. She opened her eyes and found May watching her with interest. Full stop. What were you thinking about, comma, old dear, question mark. She asked her mother, comma, lovely, full stop. Now, just as May did not like being called a young thing, comma, so her mother did not like being called an old dear, full stop. She was not in the least old, full stop. Why, comma, she was not yet 40, full stop. But, comma, of course, comma, these young things always thought of people who were 40 as very old, full stop. She knew, comma, though, comma, that May called her old dear when she loved her most, comma, and all at once she was happy to be at home, comma, looking after a family and not having to go out to an office, full stop. Then she remembered something. May, comma, what about that better position you thought you might get when Miss West leaves, question mark. Oh, comma, that exclamation, they have given it to another girl, full stop. I can't think why, full stop. The next train was late that morning, comma, and May reached the office nearly an hour after Miss West, full stop.